It's that time of year. The heat moves in quickly, and before you know it, your air conditioner is on 24/7. How about a service before season? Let's welcome to the show Arnold Marin, owner of Arnolds Air Conditioning and Heating. Arnold himself.
Thanks, Brian.
Pop him up. There we go.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Welcome to the show.
Getting stoked up for the heat.
I bet. And boy, do we know it comes quickly.
It does.
All right, so let's talk a bit about refrigerant laws, some myths and truths. I just learned something. Share with the folks.
I'd like to say that you might hear things out there on the radio or other advertisements. If you have an R22 system and it is not leaking, in other words, your guy that shows up every year to put some Freon in it and you think it's fine, then you have a problem. But if your system is not leaking, there's no reason for you to get rid of it if you keep it maintained. The EPA police are not going to come knocking on your door and take away your air conditioner. We've seen this happen with other refrigerants in the past. Most people know about R12. That happened in the 80s. So it's important to know that don't get scared by those tactics. Now, if it is leaking, you're better off changing it because the new systems will be 20 to 25% or more efficient depending on the system you build for you.
Okay, all right. Let's talk a bit about ways to save energy.
Well, one of the ways is keep your system clean.
Okay.
The dirtier the system, the more amperage it draws. So keep that filter clean, especially if you have pets. Keep that outdoor unit clean. Even though your company, whoever you pick, might come in April to do that maintenance, and we get the winds that keep on blowing, it's always a good idea to go out there while you're rinsing off your patio and just rinse off the unit. Do it while it's off. And you can't hurt it. Just put it around the coil. Don't use a lot of high pressure water. You're just rinsing out sand.
You're giving tricks of the trade away. I like it.
That's okay. I have nothing to hide. I'd rather my customers be informed than they know I'm right.
Yeah, you're setting them up for success. I like it. I like it. So the importance of maintenance. It seems like an obvious question, but elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, the cleaner, the well-maintained system, the less stress on the system. The longer your compressor is going to last, the longer your outdoor fan motor is going to last. Outdoor fan motors are the #1 part we change here in the summertime because they're trying to draw out the heat from the house as well as draw the ambient temperature, which can be 115 degrees. And if they're clogged, those motors are rated for a specific temperature. The dirtier the condenser, the higher the temperature, the earlier the failure rate.
So working overtime.
Exactly.
All right, all right. What about heating safety checkups? How important is that?
Heating safety checkup, I know people don't use a lot of heat here, but it's important to do it, even if you don't do it every year. Because remember, when an AC checkup is done, they don't clean the furnace unless you specify. We're only looking at things that pertain to the operation of the air conditioner because they share the same fan. A lot of the furnaces, unfortunately, in the desert are in the attic.
Which most of us don't know.
Yeah. You go into some people's house and ask where the furnace is and they say, I have no idea.
Yeah, what's
and
the
we all
furnace?
go for the master bedroom closet because we know that's where the hatch is. And we climb up there and it could have been years. You could have insulation blown in, and most attics are ventilated so the burners can fill up with sand, and that can cause for a little flashback in the flame.
Wow.
And on older furnaces it's a problem. On newer furnaces there are safeties that protect it.
Okay, all right. Talk about SEER ratings. What is that?
SEER rating, everybody's seen that big yellow tag on any appliance you buy. Washer, dryer, anything. An air conditioner is no different. It's just the biggest appliance you have in your house. So seasonal energy efficiency rating. It's the same as when you go buy a car, miles per gallon. Seasonal energy efficiency rating is how much that unit is going to cost you to operate based on what you're paying for kilowatt hour.
Okay.
So the higher the SEER, the lower the cost to operate.
Interesting. I'm learning a lot today. I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
SEER ratings, I'm learning a lot. Make sure that you definitely get your system serviced, everyone. Arnold is offering a special air conditioning maintenance, $79, and that includes a filter. Arnolds AC can be reached at the number on your screen. A big thanks to Arnold for making it out today. And a big thanks to you. We couldn't do this without you. That wraps up this edition of Desert Living. We appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.